Yo.
Oh, hey Vex. You joined quickly. Then. I don't want to talk about that. Is there any other houses or no? No? Okay. Well, I remember there being a motorcycle here, so I'm gonna go yoink that and get back to where I died earlier at. See ya, zombies. Well, that's awkward. That's a bit awkward. I remember there being a motorcycle over there. I went to go get it. I end up messing up the whole freaking ride. And I need to get all the way over to the airport because that's where I died at earlier. Oh, this guy again. In another server from before, he was being very annoying. And he's back. Oh, but let me make sure about something first. Nope. So, I don't know if my mic in the game is working even. And there's a camp up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and check it for a vehicle. How much? Okay. Actually, nah, I don't want that. Quick, let me do that a couple times and see how quick my energy recharges. Pretty quick. I don't need arrows anymore. Don't have the bow. No point of taking it. Oh, that's good. Hey, a bedroll. Crafted one earlier. Now I have an extra. Just in case. Nah. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so that thing has no more ammo. That has no more ammo, so put that down. Don't I have a Schofield ammo? Yes. Let's see if I never have ammo that I had. Don't want arrows. Zombies, I swear you just appeared up nowhere. Well, for now, I mean. Nowhere. Sports shot. I don't need that because I already have the charge enabled. 15. Oh yes, Master Key, I know I have shotgun shells for that. Compass, I don't need that. And my current is 18, so I don't need that. Okay, well, let's go. Go ahead and... Nope, it's this way. Aha, there it is. But what? Eight inventory space. Let's go. Let's just drop that. How much inventory space is that for? Yep. What? What should I drop to pick this up? You know what? Actually, let's just say screw it to it. Oh. He made a mistake coming to me. And trying to kill me like that. Where do you go? Where did he go? Ah, so this is the vehicle he came in. Come on, zombie, attack the vehicle. No? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna blow it up. Where's the grenade at? Aha. that even do anything to the car? Or what? No wheels for you, my guy. Yes, destroy it. Oh, alright then. I don't know what happened to the server. Server just borked. The frick happened to the server? Alright, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna close my game real quick because it doesn't look like it's gonna get off this anytime soon. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna close and reopen my game for a moment. I don't know what happened there exactly though. Did the game servers just die again? Or, and I'm not saying like my own server, I mean like the servers for the game online feature of the game to actually work. Did those just die? That's what I'm saying. And since it commits suicide for me a bit, the entire server borked. And nobody can join the game until I'm in. And here's the thing as well. These servers, like, it's gonna say waiting for the server to finish loading and all. It's gonna keep saying that for a bit. It's because the service for the multiplayer service for the game dies a bit every once in a while, and it takes a bit for it to reboot. So, meaning there's absolutely nothing I could do to prevent this or to get the service started back up early. I just have to wait till the servers are back up and running on their own again. So, it's just a matter of waiting. Like if I was to go to the server browser, see, a bunch of servers has 0 players in it now. if it's an RP server, why do you make it the player limit at 3? And why is one of my servers still appearing here? Wait a minute. Oh! So that's how it works a bit. Okay, I'm understanding how my servers work. Like, the servers I make, because if you see a server named Tweaked Settings, that's one of mine. And I'm starting to realize now how it works a bit. Yeah, there's a lot of servers that has no players in them. So that's how... I didn't have to restart my shop progress. And if you don't know what I mean, so on one of the servers I have, on Germany is what the map called. The only reason why I chose Germany is because back whenever I played on my computer before for the first time, I just joined a random server and played from there and just kept on playing on that server, and I quit playing one day because one, me and all the people that I was in a group with, well, they all quit playing the game then, and by the time I got on the next day to check up on our base and all, it's gone. It's all gone. All of our safes empty. The base, walls and ceiling and floor, destroyed. Everything was gone. I was furious at that time when I saw it. I made a promise that for me and my group that I would find out who dared to touch all of our stuff and raid us, and I would kill them and make sure they would get all their stuff lost. And I mean taking all their inventory stuff as well, because all the stuff we had in the safes and all, they weren't very good. So, but the items we had was very, very good. We could easily kill others. But, and whenever I found out who it was, because they came back, the same people came back, and I didn't know it was these people until I asked. Did you see anybody come around here or no? And he said that yeah, he normally there's normally a group of people and they have a base here, but me and my friends raided it taking all their loot. That's what he said in exact words. They had bad stuff as well, is what he said as well. We didn't have bad stuff. We just kept the most valuable stuff in our inventories. But anyways, whenever he said about all that, I was pissed. So, what did I do? First thing that you guys would think that I would probably do is kill him, right? No, actually, I did a smarter thing, because I knew for a fact he had a group of friends. I'm pretty sure he said that as well. I don't know if I said that in the sentence I just said. But, anyways, actually, yeah, I did. Bad memory. This was a very, very long time ago, so bad memory. Whenever this happened, and I mean, I don't pay attention to what I say sometimes. Anyways, so whenever he told me, I asked him if I could join, not actually join, but join their group, and go to the base with him and them. He said sure, because he was even the group owner as well, which made it perfect for him and his friends. They thought I was a new friend to them. They were wrong. What did I do whenever I got to the base? I waited for everyone to get offline. Then what I did next is get online whenever nobody was online. What I did is go into the base storage, because they keep all their storages at a certain place, all of them with names on signs even and all. And whenever I took all the stuff, I went straight to the water, to the bottom of the rivers, dropped all of this stuff down there, and whenever all the safes was empty, I salvaged all the safes and took them with me. Put them in the bottom of the water. Same with every single structure of theirs. And then, so by the time they got on, well, each person, one by one, I killed them. Took all their stuff. Did the same thing. And you probably know what happens then. Left them to die in a freaking cage at each of their bedrolls, and they can't even get out. Because they have nothing, and they were in a cage when they respawned. So, I mean, yeah, I know they could just respawn at a random place, but it's going to be hard for them to get in their bed, get in the cages I made and get their bedrolls. So, bye-bye bedroll. And, yeah. None of them had anything anymore. They had to restart. They were furious as well. And I even made it look like all my stuff was gone as well, just to be safe. That way they don't suspect it's me. Because I wanted to see their reaction so they know how it feels whenever somebody raids them and takes all their stuff and destroys all their base. They were furious just like me, but not as furious as me. They should never have messed with me and my friends. I have a saying, for myself. If I ever will try to get revenge for something you've done, I will get it, and there's no stopping me. Your best choice is to just go on the fucking opposite world, or opposite side of the world, because there is no escaping me. So, if it's best if you just try to stay as far as possible from me. I mean, still, you're not gonna get away, but it's gonna delay me. But still, though, best choice is to be as far as possible. Because if you don't get as far as possible, might as well kiss your life goodbye. Oh, as well as even though they know who killed them, they don't exactly know it was me who killed them, because I decided to go on a different account, join that exact server, go to a place where I had all my stuff at, to easily kill them with, and they don't know it was me because I know they all got a chance to see my username. So for my alt account. So, yeah. They all don't know that it was me because it was my alt account. Completely different name. For reasons like that. And it worked out perfectly as planned. So, don't start thinking they know it was me or something, because none of them knew. They all thought it was a random as well, somehow breaking everything with all my gear. And they even thought that I would let them have some of my OP gear that they didn't have. They had nothing OP. They just had basic weapons. Just like a basic garbage assault rifle. The best item they possibly have is a sniper rifle. But none of them was good with the sniper. I'm gonna be real honest. None. Not a single person. Most of them either had a pistol, or melee weapon. Some of them may have had a assault rifle or shotgun even. I'll admit, they did put up a good fight for the ones with the assault rifle and shotgun. But my weapons compared to theirs, there's no chance of survival. Let's try the server again, see if it'll work. But yeah, take this story that I just spoke about that happened, I still don't remember. I want to say it was 2019 or 2018, maybe 2020, I don't remember entirely. But anyways, take this story as a warning for if you ever meet me, don't even mess with me. I always think up of a plan that might work, especially if for where you guys won't know it's me, like that alt account thing I said about. I'll do that as well if I have to. Most of the time my alt accounts have a username similar to my main, the alt account I had on Steam was not close to or similar to my name, my main username. Not at all. Oh yeah, by the way, just to rub it in their faces as well, I even put a sign over at the base that they were trying to rebuild whenever nobody was online. By the time they got back to the, like, whenever they managed to get back to the base without being trapped and all, I decided to put down a sign whenever they were still rebuilding and nobody was online when they got back, saying this that this is then my main account username, and then the next it said don't try to mess with me or my friends ever again with the loot we have, or destroying our base, or killing us even, or anything that has to do with that. Don't mess with us, or else I will get my revenge. It wasn't in those exact words that I just said, but it was similar. But they took the warning very well, because the next day, even afterwards, I got online, spoke to the owner of the group even, and he said to me that he did not realize that was our base, or what monstrosity or something, I don't know, what destruction that any of us in my own group, like the group with me and my friends, our rivals, said that he did not realize the destruction that we could possibly cause, and that we didn't know we had so much gear than what it looked like, where we pretty much could dominate the whole server. And he even said that he regrets raiding our base. If you regret and say sorry for what you've done to me and my friends, that's not gonna be enough to me. I won't forgive you just for that. You're gonna need to give me a better apology than just saying sorry or stuff like that, where I know you actually are sorry. Him, he didn't really have much to give or anything to make it up for as a sorry where I could actually believe his sorry, or accept his sorry even, or forgiveness, I don't know, blah blah blah. And because the only reason why it didn't really matter whether he did or not, because one, there's nothing he would have in the first place if they had that terrible gear before I destroyed their bases. They didn't have much gear in the first place. The gear they had in the first place even was garbage, and I wouldn't really accept it. Well, I mean, they did have a lot of gear, just not much good gear. Their best gear was literally let me try to remember what it was. I think it might have been the turrets, which that's kind of actually pretty good a bit, but
They only had like 2 turrets though, which was guarding, I believe both of them was guarding different gates. The 3rd gate had to be guarded by people. Well, I mean, all gates was being guarded by people. Just one of 2 of them had sentry turrets to be guarded with, and the 3rd one was guarded by people only instead of turrets and some people. And here's the sad thing, even they had much more people in their group than ours, and yet we still were able to, or I was still able to completely wreck them. Now if it wasn't for back then when they destroyed our base and took all of our stuff, then maybe they wouldn't have suffered such loss and be started. Plus, I'm gonna be really honest, the way they thought they should do things to get gear and all was a really stupid way, which explains why they didn't have much good gear. Because most times when they try to raid others, they normally think that they could possibly get something actually good. Like, for example, I'm not saying this is an actual thing they would get, I'm just giving this as an example. They thought if they raid a base, they could possibly find like a Shadow Stalker Mark II, if that's even findable in the game, at somebody else's base. And trust me, those are very OP. They are pretty much explosive round snipers. That's the best way I can think of. Well, explosive railgun round. Or railgun let me rethink on how to say this. Explosive round railgun sniper. There we go. They thought that people would just leave something like that lying around in their storage, easily able to be raided even. Nope. Anytime that somebody has a very valuable item, either one, they would hide it in a secret base or something like that. A secret vault or something. Like, that could be in the ground, for example, as if it's Minecraft. Or they would have the most valuable things to them on them instead. We were the me and my group of friends, we were the have most valuable things on us type of people. Because just in case if somebody tries to evade us and they somehow find our secret vault. Real quick. But yeah. all of that. They didn't even realize until when they all went online. Because they all normally are online at the same time. And they are normally online for a while. Pretty much almost a whole day. So it made it difficult to do during the day whenever I don't go to bed. So yeah, it took I don't know how many days for me to actually do this, because I had to do it during the middle of the night on my computer, which I wasn't really supposed to be doing much, because I mean I'm supposed to be going to bed because of I just need to go to bed at that time, and I'm not supposed to be playing games or anything. Or two, because of school back then. Which I still go to school now, sadly. 9th grade. But anyways, yeah. Took me some time to actually do it. Because of all that. And for some reason, one of the people, they went online. The process of this, I made sure I hid all the evidence that of me doing what I was doing, and I told him. Well, I mean, I don't know why I even bothered hiding the evidence whenever I told him this, because I mean, then he's gonna know. But I told him then that it would be best for him. Well, no, that's not what I said, hon. Okay, I told him that, that their group, and this was, this was one of the recruits as well, even. So, it made it very easy for me to make him want to leave the group and either start his own or go in a different one. But anyways, whenever he went online, I saw him walking around. I went up to him. Hey, you kid. Went over to me. And I warned him, telling him that the group that we were in at the moment, raided me and my friends, destroyed our base, and took all of our loot. And I warned him about what was going to happen if he doesn't leave. I told him that I'm taking all of their loot and destroying their base, so they know how it feels whenever somebody does that to them. So, and he said even, he even asked me what would happen to him if he didn't leave. Well, here's what would happen. I showed him my gun. I don't remember what the gun name, but it was a very, very powerful gun. And you can easily tell just by the looks of it. And he was like, oh, whenever he saw my gun, then he said, that, yeah, I'll just go either make my own group and make a base, or join another group instead. That way I don't have to face any of these consequences. So, and that's what he did. He took the warning very well. He even spreaded the word to other groups that he met, to about what was happening to the current group that I was raiding, and whenever they all found out what was happening from that group, they all became wary of that group and started to not trust them, and if they found anyone that is in that group that they know of, KOS, meaning kill on sight. So yeah, because of that one kid that I told to leave the group and all, because pretty much if you think about it, the group that I was raiding was a bandit group. It was a group of bandits. So yeah, and who wants a bandit trying to raid your base? No one. So they all became wary of that group, and that group was KOS then. Cause I even check back every couple of days to see what happened to the server ever since my group raid. I noticed that there was many other groups teaming up. Even whenever some of those groups were at war, they made a few peace treaties or whatever it is. They made a few agreements in peace and all. Cause I even sometimes stalk their bases and listen in on what's going on to make sure what's going on with the server. And a couple of group leaders been at war with each other, and they decided to make a peace treaty or a agreement. I don't remember what the actual word that I'm looking for is, but they made a few agreements sometimes that they would not attack each other or anything, do anything that has to do with wars with each other whenever they are doing the raid to the bandits or anything that has to do with the bandits. At first, the bandits wasn't their group name. I don't remember what it was, but soon enough, others considered it the group bandits. So, is the servers up again or up and ready yet? Or no? Anyways, yeah, pretty much anytime it has to do with destroying their base or anything, it was all chaos. And soon enough, because the bandit group was tired of the chaos going on with them, because they decided to raid me and my friends, they got tired of it. And soon enough, the leader in the Discord server, I was even in the Discord server stalking on their conversations in there, because they knew I was in their Discord server stalking them and all, but they did not know, or did not remember, I mean, which account in the Discord server was mine. Plus, on the Discord server, they didn't have the welcome messages appear on a certain channel. so they didn't know which account was mine. But yeah, and as well as oh right, yeah, as I was saying about the Discord server, in the announcement channel that they had, the owner of the group said that because of all this madness that's going on with them and where they can't even progress for the game, he said that because of all of that, they're going to join a different server and restart their progress from there. I mean, to be fair, they never even had any progress anymore because of the bandit thing. And yeah, so they pretty much they were forced to go into another server. And yeah, I pretty much forced them to get out of the server because of that. It took them like, I want to say a month or two to actually decide to do this. And yeah, but anytime that something happens with me or my group, my own group, and I seek revenge, you're going to regret it. And I will even force you out of the server, making you have to go to a new one and start what your progress is in that one. And yeah, so pretty much everybody that's in that server where my own group was that got raided, I just did them all a big favor because they were all getting raided sometimes as well in the middle of the night from what I heard from them. And it was just by a couple of people every once in a while. Sometimes, well, not sometimes. Sometimes it's in the night, but most of the time it's in the day whenever nobody's online. Well, not really nobody's online. They didn't really say about who is online or anything. I just assumed when nobody's online because whenever none of my friends were online, Albus got raided, so. But I mean, our group is a very small group, so I wouldn't be surprised that we got easily raided. But anyways, yeah. They, I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying, my guy. I'm just going into the server and leaving after, just to see if I'll fix it or not. Let's see if that will give me the code I want. But yeah, it was a very long process of all of that stuff that I had to do to get my revenge. I stop at nothing when I seek revenge. No matter what. How long is it gonna take for these servers to load up and all? I spent most of the stream explaining about the story, pretty much, while waiting for the servers to go back up. And the server still isn't up. What if I try to join this, my other server here? Nope. Yeah, I'm just going to end the stream and as well as close my game real quick, reopen my game and try to open up my server again. If it does open up, then I'll restart my stream. But I would say hope you had fun watching me play or anything. Hope you have enjoyed watching the video, but I mean, at this point, it's not really watching mostly. It's just mostly hearing me explain about a story. And yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed me explaining that story. And I will start another stream up soon. Don't know how soon that's gonna be though.